Hello guys and welcome to a new Rome 2 Total War video today by me, Vulcan. We are on episode 6 and today is going to be the invasion of France because we're going to be heading over to Brittany and Belgium and taking all of the land that we can off the people who declared war on me, who deserve to die, and the Belgians. So I'm going to have to think about this carefully. Obviously the public order in this settlement's not great at the moment, but the provincial instability is declining, so hopefully that will become positive soon enough and then the happiness will start going up. In Britain we're doing very well. The happiness is perfectly fine. We've got 100%. So that's about that. Then we've got to get this army onto the shore near Namnetum, and then we've got this army starting to sail across to Nematoxena. So there we go. And that's what we're going to do today. I think pretty much everything is done for this turn anyway, because I did it in the last video. But there was one thing I wanted to look at before going on to the next turn, and that was my faction. Now, someone was saying that my other chiefs have too much sway over my empire. And I guess the elder chiefs are the ones that I need to care about, and the other chiefs are the ones that I need to sort of make less well known so that I can control my country better and that they don't, you know, cause a civil war, basically. So I'm not exactly sure how about we do this. I think we need to have more money in order to like spread rumors, for example. And yeah, well, when we do that sort of thing we get more tribal chiefs on our side, but never mind, we won't do that for now. We'll wait till the next term until we have more money to actually do something like that. And we'll also attack Belgium and so on. So let's go ahead and click end turn.
I offer this morsel. Now, like a wolf at the
Now
door,
you see my armies coming, don't you?
Find better hunting somewhere else.
They declared war on me. They already offered me one peace treaty, which was just a peace treaty. Now they're offering me 1,400 gold. But no, you don't. I don't need your gold. I'm going to take it from you, from your cold, dead hands. And we completed War Dance. Huzzah! Subject gains notoriety. Wrath of the Gods. Abo. This guy. So, what are we doing? Our lands are racked with drought. Drought. We must do something to appease the gods. What will we do? We can slaughter a mare, do a Wickerman, or we can do nothing. Because apparently we've angered the gods. Let's see. I think we should do slaughter a mare, because it will... The blood of a mare will feed the earth and restore its fertility. There we go. That's exactly what we need to do. Of course. Right. We can start to spread rumours about these people now. So it looks like one of the elder chiefs has died, but Tanko here, I think I'm going to start to spread rumours about him. His reputation has been tarnished by the rumours that have been spread. Cool, beans. And hopefully that will increase our overall sway in our tribe once Adiatorix comes back from being wounded. Okay, so it looks like that's all been dealt with. Now I'm going to go ahead and put double time on, and we're going to go ahead and land on their shores this turn. If the game likes it, which it doesn't seem to. Ah, there we go, finally. The game really badly lagged then. Seems to be a bit of a bug going on here.
You have further orders?
Okay, we're good. Okay, and we can start to move him towards the enemy. Next turn we'll put him into normal stance and we'll put him towards Namnetum. Over here we have, well, we can now land on the shores with our first army. We are trespassing, but that's none of my concern right now. We're going to get this army out of here, who is pretty much finished
I live to
recruiting,
serve
I
the
think.
people of Britain.
So he's
Journey
going to come out and
completed.
start, well, basically
next
sailing
command?
over the channel.
Warriors all.
So next turn we will declare war on the Atrabates and take their lands. So this is going to be pretty epic today. Looks like we're going to have at least 3 or 4, maybe 4, probably nearer 3 battles today, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go through all of the events. Somebody asked that I would do this, so I am going to. We got trespassing, political intrigue. That's both of the things that I've done this turn. Then you got the subject gains notoriety that we've already looked at. The quartermaster's report, natural causes, Taxapo, the statesman, who was a general or a statesman in my tribe, has died. So that's all very well because now they lose lots of support. And we've got the war dance, which actually reminds me, I need to think about doing the next technology. So what are we going to do? So we got war dance there. I'm thinking maybe we need to go with something like iron tools to get agricultural, because if we start running out of food that might be an issue. Yeah, I think that might be worth doing just in case, because food's very, very important in this. It affects happiness, it affects the amount you can resupply your troops and so on. So let's go ahead and get iron tools. It's only 2 turns, and then we'll unlock the next 2 technologies. So let's go ahead and click end turn.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold.
Please,
We do not
just
argue
no.
with spirits.
Just no. Come on, you offered me 100 more. That's just an insult now. You're just taking the piss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You deserve to die. The gods told me so. One thing I forgot to do last turn actually was move my spies about. That was kind of annoying. Oh well, we can do it next turn. So here we are. Laticos. Concealed agent has been found. Oh no. Patched earth. The drought continued for a time, but eventually the rains came and the earth became fertile once more. In Eberlaken. Woohoo! Brilliant. Okay. So, slaughtering him our works. Go ahead and try and sabotage his army. So let's go ahead and get rid of their provisions. Ha ha ha.
You show wisdom in using agents to achieve your aims.
He has leveled up from that, which is brilliant. Let's see what we can do here. He can get a new trait altogether if he wants. We can give him another cunning. Ooh, what can we do? I think this one might be good. Mass poisoning. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome, because that's just what he did this turn. So we can go ahead now and use this army, I think, to attack Namnatum. So I'm going to try and right-click on this settlement somehow. Cannot attack in the current stance. That'll be why. There we go.
None will escape.
They will die this turn. Wow. Okay, maybe not, because it's quite poor odds in my favour. Interesting. Okay, so what have they actually got? They've got Celtic tribesmen, assault raiders. Okay, those second 2 armies I don't have to worry about. It's these first 2 armies. Do I think I can kill all of these missile units? Yes. Do I think I can kill all of these Levy Freemen and Celtic tribesmen? I'm not sure, because I'm not exactly entirely sure what they're like. Now, they are a garrison army, so they're probably like the equivalent to farmers in terms of morale, which will be okay. But I've got to look at my army and think, I've got a lot of riders, and they have a lot of spears. Oh, let's not be a pussy about it. Let's jump straight in. We're going to assault their settlement. This is going to be extremely hard. We're going to wait for fog if there is a chance to. There we go. Now all their missile units will be less effective. And I can think about getting all my levy freemen together. And basically blobbing them to death, which will probably work at the end of the day. So let's see, we only have 4 units of missile units, and we have tons of cavalry. Look at that, look at them, they're beastly cavalry. Pity they're going to be pretty useless, because obviously there's not much space to run around in this settlement. But what I actually could do, I've got a nice idea, okay. Bring all of my troops over to the right, on the left, sorry, and put the Britain Scout Riders on the right. Then what I can do is, once we're all engaged in this part here, which will basically make their numbers mean nothing if I'm engaging them in such a small area, basically I can charge down this hill and it'll be really, really cool, straight into the back of the enemy. So let's try that, I think that'll be good. So let's go ahead and start the battle.
Levy!
So we're going to move forwards like the first 5 units. And we'll start to take out some of the enemies. I'm going to keep my general on the left as well, to make sure that I can inspire the troops and so on. We're going to get our missile units up here. And then if they can fire into all of these missile units. But I'm not sure exactly, there's just so many units up here, like all these Celtic skirmishers and stuff, they look kind of crap to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm too worried about them. I just need to kind of like charge them as fast as I can to avoid all of these missile units. Otherwise I'm just going to end up losing for free. So we're just going to blob through here, pretty much. And try and hit all of their missile units before too much damage is inflicted. There we go, there's one unit down. We can get the horses to come round to the right. Okay, cool. We're doing well here. Pushing through, pushing through. Look at my men, they're just beasting it. So many men. Oh, look at that. So many javelins just flying forwards. It's just a massive mob of my men just flooding through their walls, and this is so epic. It's actually crazy. Now, although this settlement is exactly the same as every other settlement I've ever kind of had to like worry about, it's still absolutely crazy. It's just awesome. Look at this. Look at this, we're just overrunning them. I don't even have more men than they do. Get my general in through the gates as well. We can think about engaging some of these other men. So there we go, I just charged some of their missile units. I think I might get all of my cavalry to come down here and charge into those men. You can go ahead and attack their main line now. There's just like a huge fight going on. Look at it, it's mental. It's just, this is what the Celtics were known for, like these like sort of barbarian fights. This is all it was. It was just like huge all-out fight until someone really like lost out. Okay, we're going to have to be careful here. We're being flanked by missile units. Okay, yeah, my cavalry are stuck. That sucks. Yeah, I've been flanked by these Celtic tribesmen. What I'm actually going to do to counter that is I'm going to bring my riders over here, down the hill, and then let my spearmen engage. I'm not sure why these 2 units aren't moving. Please just move down the hill now. Oh, they're going that way, that's clever. That's really clever. Come this way. It's really, really hard to control this battle because of the amount of men that there actually is. But hopefully my men can just, you know, keep blobbing forwards as they are. I'm going to keep zoomed out to keep my FPS up a bit because it's extremely low right now. Okay, they're flooding down the hill now. And what we can do is we can use the horse unit that managed to get through and charge them in the back. Here we go. Oh, look at that. They throw javelins as well.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Wow. That is just so cool. I don't even care that it's lagging anymore. It's just awesome. Just awesome, awesome battle. They couldn't handle my rushing of my troops. That was just mental. And now these guys, my missile units, are just charging down their skirmishers and stuff. What the hell? Okay, well that works. I've got all my horses coming in now. And we got my main blob just rushing forwards. Look at that. They're like, oh no, run away! And my men are just running forwards and trying to kill them all. That's just so cool. Oh look, there's the general. Let's attack him with everyone. Oh man, this is going to be brutal. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the battle here. Jesus, that was so cool. Like, I think that's probably the most awesome battle I've experienced in the entirety of Rome 2 Total War so far. Like, the way in which all of the units just merged and just were having like an all-out fight was just absolutely mental. Now, we actually came out of that way on top. We got 400 deaths, but we killed... Look how many they lost. 3,435. That is ridiculous. We killed his entire army taking that settlement. We're going to go ahead and occupy it. Now, I could sack it and take the money that they were trying to offer me for peace deal, but I think I'm going to occupy France and try and keep it, well, keep the public order maintained. So I'm going to go ahead and just occupy it for now. Goodbye, enemy army.
Ready for orders.
Well, that's pretty awesome. We do have a really nice village here as well. The capital is Bibracte. I don't know where that is. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. And the other one is Cenabum. Yes, wonderful name. Cenabum. So we're going to probably go across, take Cenabum, and then we're going to go and take Bibracte, which I guess is like sort of Paris. It looks a bit too far down for Paris. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, we've also got this settlement to attack this turn, and they've just moved their army away, which is quite convenient, to be honest. We're going to get our men onto the shore as well. They're going to move forwards. And then I'm going to get these guys to... Oh, they already have no stance. We're going to declare war on these guys. The Nervi. Oh no, that's their allies, the Nervi. We're going to declare war on the Atrebates. And we'll be attacking the Nervi after as well, because it looks like they are allied. So, let's go ahead and declare war on them. And we're going to be having a massive fight on our hands. Once again. Now we're going to go ahead and just assault this straight away. We have 2 armies versus their 1. So it should be really, really easy. So we're going to go ahead and assault. So, are we going to wait? I don't think we need to. Let's just go ahead and start. We're going to find their gates. We've got 1 here. They've got 1 here. And they got 1 over here. I think that's it. 3 gates. So we're going to put 4 men over here. We're going to put 4 over here. And then we're going to have 2 over here.
Levy!
And our missile units. No particular reason. Just want to burn down all the gates. Let's go ahead and start battle. Get the men up to the gates as quickly as possible. Going to only send 2 units forwards first. And then I'll follow up with the second 2 later on.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
You can see our army is now arriving on the field. Got some awesome sword band units. the first sword band units of the Britons that we've actually seen so far.
The battle is turning in our favor.
They look pretty badass. Hello there, men. How would you like to serve me today? It's pretty awesome that I can control all of these men. Don't think they have enough slingers to cover all their walls. So the one at the back here doesn't look like they have any slingers at all on it. So that'll mean I can just move forwards the men behind them. Ones over here can start moving forwards. We can start thinking about maybe moving forwards these slingers into range of their slingers, but I have a feeling we'll take more damage than we give if I do that, but let's give it a try. And then we're going to start to move forwards my other men here. So bring forwards the general and all of these skirmisher units. So there comes my second army. I don't think I'll even need it, so I might not even use it.
Free men! Free men!
Okay, they're now trying to burn down the gates. I'm not sure if both units are there, to be honest. But over here they're doing alright. 74% damage, nearly down. And there we go, that's fully on fire. That'll burn down soon enough. And over here, we've also done a good job. The gate is now destroyed. Okay, let's run straight through and kill all these missile units on the walls.
Heroic riders!
I'm going to get my riders up so that I can war cry on the enemy units if I need to.
Levy Freeman!
You see they're engaging on the walls. Awesome.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
I can think about moving these guys in, I think. Actually, no, that's not that gate. It's this gate that's broken. So we're going to walk through those gates. And these ones are now open, so we're going to rush through those gates. Over here, we're still attacking these guys on the walls.
Ready for battle! Heroic riders!
We're going to move up, and I'm actually going to war cry
The men are wavering.
this Celtic skirmishers unit that's making my men waver. Because if they rout, then yeah, the morale of my own men will go back up. So you go, I'm bringing my general into the settlement now, I think. And we're going to charge the last unit of slingers. We're going to get our own men into the settlement and on the walls, possibly. Okay. We need to think about capturing this. We've captured this gate. We're going to line up our men.
Captured the gates.
Over here we're capturing the gates now as well. We got rid of their last skirmisher unit. Those gates are now ours. We're going to go and capture this tower. While my riders come into the settlement, they're going to go up and capture this tower. I'm going to make them run. Okay, awesome. Over here, we're now fully engaged with the enemy. And we're going to start capturing this. As soon as this is captured, I'm going to get my cavalry to run over and help out these units over here if they need it. That's pretty much neutralized that. So now I can move out and attack these units. But it looks like we've already won. Obviously these are only garrison forces, so they don't have very high morale at all. I think we've already won the battle.
We have lost a victory point.
There we go. And we win. Decisive victory. Oh, right through the face. Oh yeah. Nemetos Senna is now ours. And we're going to go ahead and occupy it.
Is that all?
And he's now increased in rank. And they now have a new tradition as well. We're going to go with formidable fighters, I think. Plus 3% weapon damage. And the general can become a warrior. Awesome.
Ready for orders.
So we've taken this settlement this turn. They will likely try and take it back if that was their only settlement. And then we're going to have to go and deal with the Nervi. Now, Trevorrow Rum is the only other settlement in this province, so that's what I'm likely to go get after killing the Nervi.
For the tribe.
Okay, but that's it for this turn, I think. We can possibly think about building some more units and so on, but I don't think we need to just yet. No, we should be fine. But actually, what I'm going to do while I can is recruit a champion, and we're going to have one here, so let's go ahead and get him. Or her. Looks like we can get a woman. We're going to go ahead and get a woman hero.
I live to serve
Look
the
at that.
people of Britain.
She looks like a beast, and she is going to train my armies to become really, really elite.
Warriors all.
Yes.
And she'll be very, very good at it. So awesome. Let's go ahead and end turn. The Namnetes are fighting back. We're going to auto-resolve this though. We're going to go with a nice balanced stance. And hopefully, yep, we've sunk the boats and maybe this general will die as well. Nope, doesn't look like it. He's going to retreat and fight another day. Carthage has been destroyed. Wow. Okay. Didn't see that coming. The Will of Andrasta has suffered the plague.
For the tribe.
Whoop-de-doo. Okie dokie. Well, what we're going to do then instead is we're going to get this, my War Maiden, into this army instead. We're going to get them into, what's the army called?
For the tribe.
Down.
This is Ebraucus's Vanquishers. There we go. They're going to train up this turn. He's going to suffer from the plague for the next 100 years. And this druid is going to go down to Cenobum, where the Atrebates have taken over the settlement. So actually what I'm going to do is just going to walk just into their lands. And we're going to start corrupting their lands with him. Just to increase his rank and also just to reduce their taxes. And we can also get the scout over here to walk all the way over.
Falcon, I would walk to the other world for my tribe.
Let's see what we can see. So there's a massive army that left their settlement that is now sitting in Cenobum. Thankfully, both of these settlements are pretty much self-sufficient, and their provincial happiness is actually pretty good because they are the same culture, I believe, just about. Yeah, they're all exactly the same culture, so nothing to worry about there, and the happiness will probably increase each turn by, looks like 14 in that one and 16 in the other one. Now here we can upgrade to a farm. That's because I've now finished the technology, I think. Let's just quickly go through the messages. Plague, that's fine. Mission issued. We've got maintain 60 units in total. That's fine, we'll do that. We've got Adiatorix, hidden agent exposed. Then we've got mission successful, plus 2,500 in my treasury. That's for controlling 8 settlements, either by direct ownership or through military allies. That's cool. We didn't finish the bonus objectives though, unfortunately. Iron Tools is complete. Faction destroyed, we've seen that. Character trait report. Construction complete to the Shrine of Canuntus. And we've got a faction rising. So now, in Camla Dunnan, with this Shrine of Canonus complete, we can think about changing back to bread and games, and it will increase our wealth generated by agricultural buildings as we upgrade the farm. So that's it for today though. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. But that is the end of episode 6 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign with the Iceni. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.